Centrallia is a business-to-business forum spawned out of an organization called Centrallia. Centrallia is a French version of this program, and it's been around for about 25 years. The key behind its success is the software that does the matchmaking, meeting scheduling, and seeking out your partners in the world. Centrallia spun out of Centrallia because of the need for consistent North American format like this on a regular basis. While Centrallia is bilingual, Centrallia is trilingual, adding Spanish to encourage Central and Southern American participation. However, every language is spoken at every Centrallia forum, and interpreters are there to make your meetings more meaningful and productive. One room, 2.5 days, 700 participants, plus making over 5,000 connections. Centrallia has already registered over 500 delegates.
Canada is a trading nation. For the last 150 years, our country has created wealth through trade. From furs to wheat, from minerals to energy, this country with its rich bounty of natural resources and resourceful entrepreneurs carried Canada's economy on its shoulders. It begs the question, what does the next 150 years look like? Because this world is changing. Increasing use of technology, increasing competition, increasing importance of supply chains, increasing trade agreements, and yes, increasing anxiety of business leaders that are left to tackle these many challenges and find a way to turn them into opportunities. Trade development has changed, and we need new ways and new platforms that give better results. We need to be more targeted, more cost-effective, and results-focused. We need better information leading us to better opportunities. We need Centrallia. Centrallia recognizes the fundamental importance of face-to-face meetings and brings people together in person to initiate relationships. Centrallia offers new tools to align companies and business leaders based on good data and on building trust. Today's world is global, with tremendous opportunities in new and emerging markets. It's about connecting with the right partners to develop strategies together, to align strengths and networks, to innovate together, and to find ways to create something special. And yet the more things change, sometimes the more they stay the same. Trade at the end of the day happens how it always has, face-to-face with two willing entrepreneurs eager to find a common thread that makes the connection. Centrallia was created for today's global business leader. Join us. Join the world in Winnipeg for Centrallia 2016.
What makes this such a powerful event is the B2B matchmaking. You'll get one-on-one 30-minute meetings with 14 companies looking to do business with you in some way. But the added benefit is that the networking programs, the keynote addresses, and mingling in the trade show area that will lead you to making more connections than just your 14 one-on-one meetings. At past Centrallias, we have had Malcolm Gladwell, Ken Blanchard, so the caliber is quite high. Most said it's worth going just to hear the keynote speakers. You will be meeting with growth-oriented companies. I've told many people, my experience has been that we seem to be wallflowers in the room in Canada. Foreign business leaders are passionate about meeting people, doing business, and finding ways to work together. You won't ever be standing alone in the room. Only decision makers come, not sales staff, but those who can bind the company to a contract. Investors are there looking to expose your dreams, but if you're looking to fund special projects, don't forget that opportunity exists as well. And if you're not familiar with trading internationally, trade experts and supporting agencies are always available on site. This is always interesting to me. It demonstrates that the SME conference is truly for SMEs. Companies doing less than $500,000 in revenue will be there, mostly from Europe and Canada, but it shows the diversity and flexibility of this program has over others. The nuts and bolts, Well, who will be there and where will they be from? Manufacturing, environmental industries, transportation, logistics is quite big, energy resources and mining, agribusiness, construction and infrastructure, ICT, and of course innovation and R&D. And this also demonstrates by the value of the diversification of this multi-sectoral conference. If you're in the IT world, you go to IT conferences. If you're in the auto parts, you go into auto manufacturers conference. The unfortunate part is, so do your competitors. Centrallia literally brings the world together to do business together. This is our program and the outline for the 2.5 days. I'm flying in on the 25th and flying back out on the Saturday morning rather, because international participants are usually flying out on Saturday as well. The Friday evening social program is a great way to meet new people that you didn't get a chance to meet during the conference. As part of Centrallia 2016, the World Trade Organization in Winnipeg will also have or promote one-day conference focused on the Arctic. During this conference, we will highlight business opportunities focused on servicing the needs of northern communities and improving economic conditions such as energy communications, waste management, transportation and logistics, food security, and new technologies in housing. The proposed conference topics are macroeconomic overview and market perspectives of the Arctic, servicing the needs of Arctic communities with new business opportunities, research and innovation, investing in the North, Northerners' perspectives and partnership opportunities, doing business in the High North, case studies. And this will be a full day of great presentations by political leaders from the North and companies who are also doing business there right now. We'll also have a second one called the Americas, and this is based on the North American Free Trade Agreement. It's proven to be beneficial for international trade. However, North America is not alone in helping trade development opportunities move forward. This conference, experts from these trade blocs will share reasons why the integration efforts are beneficial for business looking to grow their presence in the Americas. It will also be an opportunity to hear from experienced companies currently operating under these trade environments. So the proposed conference topics are overview of most important trade and economic blocs in the Americas, NAFTA, and the Pacific Alliance, opportunities for business exploring and growing in these areas, networks of resources available to increase business in the region, business cases showcasing supply chain integration, partnerships as a market entry strategy. You'll hear from experts in the field of trade throughout the Americas, and it will be fantastic. 96% said it was beneficial. 90% rated it as an effective way to do business for the B&B model. This type of program has been around for a long time. However, like Futralia, Africalia, Indialia, Centralia are all multi-sectoral conferences. Nothing is targeted. Opportunities lie wherever your imagination can take you. Cambridge Chamber of Commerce is a delegation leader. Delegation leaders will bring business leaders from every corner of the globe right to Winnipeg. To register, go to Centrallia.com. The full event package is $13.50, which includes all the programming, as well as the Arctic and Americas conferences, as well as all meals during the events. If you're taking more than one, you may want to consider an exhibitor package, which comes with booth space, as well as 2 full event packages. It's great value. Gives you the opportunity to show your wares to all the delegates at the event as well. The trade show portion is shut down during the B2B meeting, so you'll have an opportunity to leave your booth and attend those all-important meetings. So this is the easy part. You just go to the website, Centrallia.com, click on register, and it'll take you into the site. You will fill out your geographic information. Be sure to complete all boxes if they pertain. Now let's get to the really important. It's talking about you, what you do. You have about 400 characters, not words. You have to be precise, and remember this is software. To ensure you get the most out of the algorithms, use keywords that pertain to your business, and this will get you the most hits. Now we're talking about your objectives for attending. What do you want to get out of it? How can you contribute to making Centralia 2016 successful for both you and all of the attendees? More contact information, your language of choice. Don't worry about French version. They will translate for you. And make sure you say yes to a meeting schedule. You also go to a page that will talk about traveling there. You may arrive, what airline, etc., and book your hotels. But May 9th, you will get the catalog, and the catalog will give you 2 days to cancel your attendance. You get all but $50 back. Tuning in again to Chamber Web TV. I've got another special guest with me again. He's been here before. My friend and colleague from the Winnipeg Chamber of Commerce, President and CEO Dave Angus.
Sector event, and one of the comments we got back from some of the SMEs is that they loved that aspect of it, because they don't, they often go, if they're a technology company, they go to a technology conference or a manufacturing conference. Well, they don't necessarily sell to their own sector, and so meeting in terms of the needs from other sectors at an event like this is another big aspect to it. The multi-sectoral approach is trilingual, English, French, and Spanish. We have translators available for people to do business. We had a Chinese delegation, so we offered Mandarin translation as well, so we will set that up locally.
And you have trade experts on site to help companies who are just kind of engaging in that?
Yeah, whether it's financial advice, legal advice, logistics advice, plus all the markets. It's a delegation leader format. So the Cambridge Chamber will be there, but there'll be chambers or World Trade Centers from around the world, in India, China, Brazil, throughout the United States and across Canada, all there with market information, with detailed information that companies need to know. So it really is quite self-contained. Everything you need to do international.
The website again is www.centrallia.com. Dave, anytime you're back in Cambridge, you know where I am.
I will be back, no question about it. Thanks very much.
I certainly hope you'll consider joining the Cambridge delegation in Winnipeg on May 25th to 27th. You won't regret it unless you are not looking for more business. You will be very tired afterwards, but you will have enormous value. When registering, make sure to register under the Cambridge Chamber of Commerce when it asks for you to choose your delegation leader. This is geographic in nature and it helps the scheduling of meetings. If you need more information, don't hesitate to call or email me anytime. You do need to get registered soon. I believe the registration closes about the 1st of May, so don't wait, do it now, and I hope to see you in Winnipeg.